Hello, loves, and welcome to another episode of the Thrive Like a Mother podcast. Y'all, today's episode is for the mothers. It is a love letter to the version of you, talking to my mamas now, who just had a baby or who is just about to have a baby. It's the version to the version of me who didn't know how truly, truly deeply I would be changed by motherhood, by stepping into motherhood. This one is for every mama sitting in the middle of becoming someone new and something different. And so let's chat about the transformation of motherhood, because that's what it is. It is a transformation, y'all. Every single time that I've had a baby, I've become someone new. And here I am just having baby number 3. Baby boy is 15 months old now. And I used to fight my transformations. It took me until having Henry to really, truly start embracing the transformation and saying, like, this is happening and it's gonna be okay. Because once you become a mother, like, you're not the same, and that is okay. Sometimes you may feel a bit of resistance, right? We talk a bit about, once you have the baby, oh gosh, I can't wait to get back to myself. I can't wait to bounce back. All of these things that we're saying. I want to pose a different question, is how can we embrace the transformation instead without forcing it, without forcing ourselves to bounce back, without forcing ourselves to get back to ourselves? Because that's not really what's happening. We are new when we become mothers. And I think that that is something challenging, yes, but also so dang beautiful. And so, y'all, true growth, I truly believe that it happens when we stop trying to get back to who we were before. We start saying, this is who I am now. How can I support her? How can I be her? How can I be, right? That is when the growth started to happen from me. When I stopped fighting it, when I stopped saying, I need to bounce back, or I've got to, in a little while, I'll get back to being me. You are you. You are you, and you are different, and that is beautiful. And so I'm going to share a few things with you, because and if we need to sit down, please do. Please do, Mama. I want to sit and chat with you, the mama who just brought their baby home. This is exactly what I would have told myself, and this is what I'm telling you now. Number 1, take the shower. Take it. Maybe you don't understand it yet, but you will. Showers became such a small but mighty act of kindness, a ritual that truly helped me start to reclaim my body and kind of emotionally reset. Especially after like a really long night when you've been up with a baby for a while, or maybe you're just getting back home and starting to settle in again. Take the shower. Take the shower, even if it is a 5-minute shower. Take the shower daily if you are able. Like, even if you aren't able, get the support that you need to say, hey, I need 5 minutes for me. I cannot tell you how something you think is so simple, I used to take it for granted. And when I tell you, those 5 minutes used to just reinvigorate me and give me a moment to come back to self and reground myself, and just, it's that deep breath that maybe you don't think you need, but it's important. It's important. Number 2, say whatever you're feeling. Say whatever you're feeling. I know sometimes as moms, we can tend to sit in our feelings and think, oh, no one would really understand what I'm going through, or no one would be able to help me with this. You never know. And even if you don't necessarily need help with what you're feeling, just saying it out loud and vocalizing, either if it was to your friend, your partner, or y'all simply pulling out your phone and doing a voice note to yourself. You have no idea how big of an impact that can be. In earlier in last season of the podcast, I shared with y'all some of my own personal voice notes that I took in the very early days of having Henry, because that's what helped me, was to talk through the feelings that I was having, not to keep them all bottled up and in my head. I needed to get out of my head. I needed to say, what I was feeling and know that I wasn't alone, and to share with y'all also that you weren't alone in what you're feeling throughout this time. Because although you think maybe someone may not understand, they can at least empathize with you and hold space for you in that moment, whatever you're feeling. Number 3, y'all. Y'all, this is a big one, because when you have a little one, I don't think people really understand how often us as mothers, we are up at midnight, at 1 a.m., at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. We are up at all the very early, late night and early a.m.s of the morning. And during that time, you may experience, brain fog. You might have some frustration. You might have some conflicts with your partner. They might happen because you both are running on not very much sleep, And yes, it's a transformation for you, but it's also a transformation for your partner, for the people that are supporting you as well. And so there may be some clashes, right? Offer yourself grace. You, mama, you're not the only one who has ever lost your patience at 3 a.m. wanting to say, I just want some sleep. I'm still there, honestly, y'all. Sometimes Henry wakes up still at 3 a.m. right now, currently. Who knows why? Who knows why? Babies are babies. They get up when they want to, right? But offer yourself some grace. You are allowed to feel the frustration, to feel the fog. You are human, and it's okay. It's okay. But don't allow those to carry into your next day. That's why I say taking the shower, if you can get it in the morning, to, wash off the late night conflicts and the frustration, golden, golden, because it gives you a moment to say, that's in the past, we're giving ourselves grace and we're starting the day anew. This is for everybody. Get outside and get a walk. You never know how much for you and your baby, how much a change of scenery and just a way to break up just that mental loop and the mini tabs that are open in your head, just to get 5-10 minutes in a new space, out in nature, breathing in fresh air, breathing in new energy. That's where I equate my walks to, and getting outside. And even if you can get out on a walk, try to get outside. If you have a patio, step outside your door for a minute. Just take a second to put yourself in a new space, to, like I said, bring in that new energy, because motherhood is going to be, it's going to be challenging. And even in the not challenging moment, sometimes you just need to get outside to appreciate the day, to be grateful for the day, to show a moment of gratitude for being able to just be in this space, to bring in the new energy. Sometimes you just need that. Number 5 is, this is a season. This is a season. Sometimes, especially in the very early newborn stages, when things are tough, they can feel like they will never end, that things will never get better, and that you might feel whatever you're feeling forever. And guess what? You're not. You won't feel that way forever. That baby eventually, that baby will sleep. Eventually things will start to get easier. Eventually you'll find your flow and your rhythm. It's not forever. It's a season. And that's a good thing, because that means, yes, the challenges won't be forever, but also it gives you a moment to really hold on to the beautiful parts of that season as well. Think about, wow, I am experiencing your child, your newborn baby, at their smallest, their very first moments here on this earth. Like we think of the seasons of challenge, but I also want you to think of the seasons of gratitude, right? Those ones where you're like, wow, you are a mother. You are a mother, and I welcome you to motherhood. This is a season, don't hold on to the challenges too harshly. Give yourself that grace. But also, mama, hold on to the beautiful moments of that season because they do go by so dang fast, right? Gosh. And number 6, y'all, this is something I want every mama to understand. And here I'm speaking directly to you, and I want you to start saying this to yourself as well. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job, even if no one else sees it, even if that baby will not sleep, even if the dishes are piling up. You are doing an amazing job. You are extraordinary, and I want you to understand that. And gosh, I'm going to end with this because we started this way, and I really want to hone in on this. You have nothing to rush back to. You don't. This version of you, the one that's tired, the one that is stretched thin, the one that is healing and in recovery, you are becoming something so sacred. You are something so sacred. Hold on to that. Hold on to that and embrace this transformation and this entrance into motherhood. This other day, I was watching reels and I came across this one about how in cultures like we used to have the traditions of welcoming mothers into motherhood. And somehow, somewhere along the way, as things do, we have started to lose those types of traditions. And so I really want to end this episode again welcoming you to motherhood and letting you know that you don't have to do this alone and that you have exactly what it takes to be an amazing mother. You are an amazing mother. You have what it takes to thrive, even in this season when things feel pretty dang impossible. You are here to thrive. And so I welcome you to motherhood. I embrace you, and I hope that you embrace this transformation with all of the grace and the glory that you are because you are. You absolutely are. And y'all listeners, if you know a mom who has just had a baby or a mom who's about to have a baby, please share this with her. Please share this with her so that she can listen to it and understand that we are here to hold space for her and to help her transition into this transformation just with grace. And if you're a mama who's currently sitting in her own transformation, I'm sending you so much love, and I cannot wait to talk to you on the next episode.